Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, the Australian dollar is currently attempting to restore its bullish bias as the market now takes out the resistance of 95 and moves on towards 45. It is viewed that from this region and above towards 75, 95.05 the supply will return and eventually see the market turn back towards 74.85, with the initial target still holding down towards 74.25.35. In light of the current risk events today, the market will be awaiting the RBA monetary policy meeting and the rate decision, which it currently stands at 1.5% and is unlikely to show any change in the decision from today at 2:30. While the euro still remains capped at 109.50.55, and as you can see here, the market is likely to show some potential weakness in the next 24 hours and expect to see a move back towards the support that comes in at 108.50 and then eventually lower down towards 108.15 and 107.60 to fill this gap that was triggered from last Monday's French election. In the event we do see a break to the upside, then this would actually trigger further risk towards 110.60.70, but this is unlikely as I am seeing bullish divergence eventually rolling into the US dollar. So this would actually see further emphasis to the downside. Dollar yen now pressuring this resistance at 111.95, and if we do clear the level of 111.95.05, then this would give further room to the upside to 112.80 to 113.10 and reassess from there. Any pullback on the day should find support at 111.45. And as you can see, the pound is actually losing a little bit of momentum as it falls back to the 129 handle. In light of the current pattern, we could see further weakness purely for the fact that sterling from the MACD point is weakening. And if we do see eventually a move through zero, then this would turn the market back towards the downside and look towards 128.40.45 and lower towards the 127 region. Any advances should still find a cap between 129.45 to 129.95. Well, the gold outlook came heavily to the downside overnight and now challenges this level 1,254. In light of the current pattern, I expect to see further weakness and we could see a slippage down towards 1,242 before any bullish bias coming back. Looking towards the top side, resistance now seen for gold at 1,259. And to wrap up with silver, well, the market did challenge the support at $16.60. And you can see here clearly was rejected. In light of the pattern, I expect to see further pressure to the downside because we're not quite turned yet. But caution is heeded as we may see eventually another rejection from $16.60 and look towards a resistance of $17.15 and reassess from there. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me and hope you have a great day ahead.